Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So we're gonna do some float fishing here on Ladoga Lake. We're at 4570, which is right here on the floating dock next to the gas station or gas pump here. Um, our depth is top top of the surface here, and using a tiny 22 hook mayfly larva. Our target fish is looking for smelt. Um, the reason why I'm looking for smelt, guys, is because I was wondering that if the smelt would work for the pikes other than just bleak. And now I'll show you my net real quick. As you can see, I caught a couple of them already. 3 minutes, I caught two of them right here. Um, these ones came off the fly. The fly is really slow, and I feel that this is slow as well. But so far, I think this is gonna work better for the smelt versus the fly. 'Cause the fly is catching bleaks other than the smelts. So we need to find smelt that is from 40 to 80. And once I can figure out or actually get enough of these, I already got over 20 some bleaks. I'm looking to get the smelt now. I want to try over here. You can park the boat over here, and if you cast in here, so do you see this 3 meter hole here? I want to just stand right here, cast in there with our live bait to see if we can find some pikes back here. Well, you can fish over here, but perch are so thick there that you will they'll keep taking your bait. You won't even get a dang fish because the perch will just hog all your baits. So, like I said, it's slow. Be prepared for that. I was trying to look elsewhere where you could find it, but it doesn't really work that way. I missed it. Son of a gun. They're sneaky too. They'll either push the float up or they will hit like rapidly and pull down and let go. It's kind of hard to read when they actually set the hook on these fish. When they push up, it's easy to set the hook on them at the time. But when they're doing that rapid pull and grab and let go, you need to understand when they grab because they'll keep it down after they grab. And then the mistake is when you try to set the hook, the fish is not there. You need to be patient and wait to see what happens. And if you don't set the hook right away, you're not going to spook the fish. The fish will always come back for the bait. That will give you an idea how to study when the fish decides to grab. Me, I'm impatient. I grab even when it goes down. And I just told you guys be patient. uh, it's a waiting game. I tell you right now. I think noon hour is worse for these fish. I believe there's other places on this map that probably yield better for the smelt. I don't know where. We used to, a while back, fish off of the dock over there next to the cafe, and we'll cast like right on that side of the dock, and you can see, and if well, on the side next to um the picnic tables back there. We used to catch the smelts there. I mean, on my main account, well, it's not my main account anymore. My old account, I should say, on Steam, I always fished on that side because I found that the smelt was more thick there than here. But like I said, it's slow, and we were using flies at the time, guys. Flies were actually the best bait for smelt. You know what? Let's go give it a go. Not like we're going to um, waste time, because obvious we're trying to catch smelt and we're not really catching it there, so. Anyways, right here is where you would stand. And I want to show you guys something. If you guys stand next to this thing, this is like a little fire. It kind of works like a campfire. And this will actually raise your comfort. If you watch, you'll see it go up. This would be a good spot to fish. Especially when it's raining and that. See, watch. Look at, see, the comfort's going up now. I'm trying to be patient. Don't. Vendays. Comfort is at max now, so I'll drink to get my energy up. And that will max out my comfort. I might change to the fly here, because otherwise I'm going to get Vendays. That's not going to help us get the smelts. That might be a smelt. This way it hit. And that is the right size. You know, I'm going to try this bait a little longer. Maybe it has a better bite rate here. The comfort is now completely maxed. That might be another smelt. 112. You might be able to get your trophy here, guys. Remember I told you where in my other account, this is where we got our smelt trophy from. And it looked like the bite rate is very good. There you go. That's a smelt. See, they kind of bite two ways. They push the float up or pull the float down. If I put a fly on it, I probably would catch bleaks instead. Trying to wait for a bite here. I am gonna try to fly though. Alright. I'll try to fly. Like I said, used to catch the smelts off the flies more than anything. It could be at a different depth too. I don't know. Nothing's biting it now. Does not make any sense. You get good, then you don't get nothing. I'll try 30. Although the stat page didn't really show that the smelt were biting on flies. Majority of them are being bit off the mayfly. Dang it. That's probably the bleak. So we'll go back to that. Keep it to 30, see if something is different. I don't know why I pulled it out for it. I seen it move, like it tilted to the side. See how it tilted to the side? That's how I thought the fish was on there. Too bad, a small one though. Ever since I caught that 100 some gram fish, it slowed down quite a bit. No, no, no. You let go. That one's spooked. Pull off. He let go. Stop that. Just grab it. There. Rip this. I'm gonna study this bite. Even though it goes down, I wanna see what happens. I think that's a 6 bait size now. I said I want to gather 20 of these smelts. That is no smelt. Bendays. Okay, he's blowing up. I want the bites be more frequent as it gets later, especially towards evening. As an Bendays, I think. No, Rippus. Is it? Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Rippus or Ripu? Ripus. You can catch roughies here at night too, but you gotta lower your float all the way down like 3.9 meters. So 390 centimeters, I think it is. They're really really deep. It let go. I should have waited. Probably gonna take it very subtle. Never mind. He pushed up instead, so it makes it easier to set the hook that way. big. Slightly too big. Subby's on that. Very, very small smelt. It's definitely biting more better in the evening. And well, I waiting for a. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say wait for a bite, but 69. Anyways, this is how I play, guys. Not sure if you guys can see that. Like, this is my controller. It's got like little LED lights and stuff on it. It's got a screen on it. Not sure if you can see that in the video or in the camera. No doubt, probably can't because the green screen's on, so it's blocking everything that does not see my face or my body. I think that was something else, like a Venn something, because it hit pretty fast and hard, and then it let go as soon as it bit. Dog come running in my room barking at me. Like, what the hell did I do? You guys probably hear the little dog barking in the background here. All right, definitely getting our smelt base here. That's good. Thought maybe the bites have been better in the evening, but this is not. Maybe it's a weather issue. Maybe cloudy or rain might be better for the smelts. I mean, I remember when I was younger and that we used to go smelting, but we used to go right at after dark, get these big nets in that, and dip them in the water. We'll catch a whole net of them. We used to fish the rivers for them. We're allowed to net them at the time. But any other fish that was netted, we had to throw back. I tell you one thing, caught a lot of trout doing it that way. But we weren't allowed to keep it, unfortunately. There were game wardens were always at the river watching people doing their netting for the smelt. Used to come home with buckets full of smelt, and the smelt's pretty good. Good eating. I mean, the bones are so small, you don't have to really do anything. The only thing you have to do is just gut them and fry them. We used to buy smelt at the fish market. At least then they were properly um, made up so you can actually eat them or cook them then eat them. I used to basically add, dip them in flour and stuff and just fry them that way. If you cook them properly, the bones basically just dissolve. Yeah, they get special nets for the smelt because if you bought the type of nets that are large openings, they can just swim right through it. There's special nets you could buy that were very very fine, like a screen on Windows that you could buy and use for smelt. There was a tackle shop um, right next to the river that we used to fish, and they sell special nets for smelting. You used to just wait in the water, just dipping your net in there, just waiting, and you'll get a full net. Always do. I think they ran in the I think late spring, early summer. They run. I miss them days. It's just been so long since I did a proper fishing session, not on game but in real life. I mean, last year I was gonna go fishing, um, but then I bought like $100 and some dollars worth of fishing gear, lures and stuff. We were going to go to this reservoir. Me and my friend, um, called Moni Reservoir here in Illinois, and just that month last year of July was when I got hit with that stroke, and I was in the hospital for about a week, and I wasn't able to go fishing or anything. My Because my family didn't want me to, because I was kind of on steady on off my feet. I was unbalanced. But then in last October, I don't know, something happened, and then my foot got infected and cost me two of my toes. Um, just basically the okay. So I can tell you. So like this right here, this is your big toe, These are the two toes that are missing. I still have the other toes on the sides. I think these fish stop biting at after 2100. It seems, because I'm not got any more bites. Anyways, it's I take joy in to talk to you guys. You know, even though I'm not talking to you guys directly, but I'm talking to you guys through the video, and I do appreciate all you guys that are watching, listening. At least that way, I try to not make the video so boring, just catching fish. But talking to you guys, yeah. Wonder what type of fishing trips that you guys have done. Like maybe you guys did smelting in your days. Might be able to pull one more out of here. If it does bite, that is. But I don't think that's a smelt. He's hitting too hard. Feels like a Vendace. Oh, I almost pulled it out. You sneaky son of a gun. Alright, let's go see how many smelts that we gained. Make quite a bit of them actually. 11 smelt, not bad. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Like the video guys, hit the like button, appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned guys. We're gonna be doing some pike fishing in the next video. Bye guys.